Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Miguel Aquila Santos Montanilla. From NUST, a College of Nursing student. I'm a nursing student, a first year student from NUST. Let's start. Today, what we're going to do is a demonstration on the preparing medication for vials. Firstly, what you're going to do, please do not forget, as this is always the first thing you're going to do before every procedure, hand washing, alcohol. Please do not forget, as all the procedures that you're going to do, always do hand washing first. Unless actually you need to introduce yourself first. Okay, that's done. What we have here is the equipments. The client's medication administration record. Actually, we don't need that on the demonstration. Vial of sterile medication. Here's the two vials. Either the small one or the big one. What we're going to use for this one is the big boy right here. Next is the antiseptic swabs. We don't have that. We're going to use is the antiseptic wipes. That's what we're going to use when we're gonna clean the vials. Next, the safety needle and syringe. What we have here is a 3cc. If it's actually your class instructor is gonna announce that. You're gonna need two. I already removed this from its plastic. And the last is sterile water. Sterile water. Now for the demo. I'm gonna get this after doing the hand hygiene. I'm gonna sit up close. Good. Get this. You make sure the syringe is firmly attached, or else if you pull the protective cap of the syringe, it gets removed. So, there's still a minute. You removed it after checking if, see right here, there's a screw lighting. You screw it properly in a clockwise so that it is firmly attached, the needle is firmly attached to the syringe. Tada! I'll place it right in a safe area where it won't fall and get contaminated by such. I'm gonna use that later, of course. This is a 3cc. You're gonna, depends on your instructor, get 2.5cc of medication. 2.5. Here's a tip. It's on the checklist as well. Add a little more. Maybe make it 2.6.5 or 2.6, just 2.6, not a 0.5, another 0.5. Just 2.6 right there. You'll see why later. Get your sterile water. Hold it like this. Actually, courtesy to Sir Leonard Martin for teaching me and everyone in the class this method so that we may not inject ourselves accidentally and properly as well. See, this is a stable, not unlike like this. If you're shaking, see, you hold it like this. Done. The palm, and make sure you're firmly holding the sterile water and stab. See, it's stab easily. Air to air. Press it like that. And make sure the needle is below the fluid level and release. This will take a while, so insert elevator music, but I'm not gonna insert one because I'm too lazy to edit this video. Waiting. See right here? Still waiting for it. Patience. You took nursing course, you must have patience because we're always gonna handle patience. Yes. Word of the day, patience. And is it done? Yep, it's done. See right here, you have 2.6. But if you removed it, make sure you carefully removed it. You're gonna have air bubbles. So you tap, 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 and inject a little bit, and tap, tap, inject a little. See, now you don't have air bubbles, and it's still 2.5 cc. Next, we're going to prepare the vial. Make sure if you're going to not dispose, set the needle syringe aside. You place the protective cap on. Do not hold it. Use a scooping method like that. Like that, not like that. Okay, please be careful, my friends, my fellow students. Just my electric fan, it's against me. Just like that. See? It's closed. Now set this aside. We need right now is the vials for medication. Firstly, this one. Here this. This is where the antiseptic wipe comes in. You cleaned your hands, right? Of course, we did the hand hygiene. Here's the antiseptic wipes. Clean the top of the vial. This is the rubber cap. See that blue part? Actually, it's a gray part. You rub it, circular motion. Satisfying indeed, my friends. Satisfying. And that's done. You dispose of this. Yoink. Just kidding. You do not dispose it like that. Dispose it properly. You take your syringe again. Remove it from the protective cap. And you get your vial again. Make sure, actually, I forgot to tell you, always eye level. This is my eye. Ouch. Eye level. See? Eye level. Make sure it's eye level and you inject it properly. Make sure you check the sterile water inside. And you release. See? This is the medication. Wait. Patience, my friends, patience. You injected 2.5 cc. Of course, you're gonna get a 2.5 cc. See? Exactly 2.5 cc, my friends. And you actually, I forgot to mention, after injecting the sterile water, put the needle below the fluid level, my friends. Below. And you removed it. Of course, remember to tap. And see? Actually, good. There's no air bubbles. It's 2.5 cc. Now we're gonna inject. Nah, just kidding. Of course not. You get the protective cap again, once again, my friends. And you always use a scooping method to cover it. See? Like that. This is where the second syringe comes in, my friends. We must hurry up because I wanna sleep. It's already night time. 11 p.m. What we read right here is just the needle. The syringe, you can set it aside or just set it aside, my friends. We're going to replace this syringe. Trivia. Why do you need to replace the syringe actually? Because this syringe, the tip of it is now bent like this after using it 2 times. So, if you inject it on a patient, oh no, you will just hurt them. You replace it by counterclockwise, removing it. See? That's easy. And always remember to throw it on your sharps container. I just don't have a sharps container here yet, but always remember, your class instructor will tell you or provide you a sharps container. Let's use this cup for a sec. Just an example. Yeah, like that. But the sharps container is a big container. Or maybe it's just on the side. Next, what we're going to do is the sterile needle, the safety needle that is clean, and you screw it. You firmly attached it on the needle. See how firmly attached it? See, firmly. Now we can remove the cap. Nope. Tap, tap, tap. Here's actually a question your class instructor will tell you. Why do you need to inject? Why do you inject the first part into the needle? Inject. Because here, there is air in the needle. This is a new needle. Here's the old needle. Just for example, see, it's hollow inside. There's gonna be air inside of here. So you press it up a bit, and inject it up a bit until there's no air. See? No more air. This is that. Shit. Do not do that. I'm not gonna redo the video again. But please, do not do that. Do not drop the syringe. I'm just tired. I'm so sorry. But, just so happens I just did a lot of work today. She removed the cap from the syringe, then you're ready to inject to the patient. Tap and inject. But you're just gonna do the impression, or maybe just the instructor lets you. You get the, you cover it up again, scooping method, close, and dispose of it on a sharps container. I'm gonna throw this, of course. So that's done. Thank you for watching, and I hopefully if there's any concerns, you may contact me. That's all. Thank you and good night. Actually, only for me, good night. Goodbye and good luck.